Never miss another live stream again. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and click see all notifications. What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? It's your boy Ed Honcho. You can catch me at Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter if you want those H-Town dripping Sauce Sports steak. But then some of y'all like, what the fuck is Sauce Sports? I ain't never heard no motherfucking Sauce Sports. But Sauce Sports is a Houston, Texas homer channel. So that means we talking about all sports, but only Houston. Only H-Town. And if you're in H-Town, don't drown. You know what I'm saying? Out there trying to fight Hurricane Harvey and all that other shit. But you know me, I don't bar Harvey. Harvey can't budge me. You gotta be category 5 before I go live. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't sweating no wannabe category 3. So anyway, let's get to the topic at hand, man. Like I say, South Sports, let's just get into it. We talk about everything Houston if you don't know. Even the Hurricanes. And make sure I catch the live stream. I'm gonna do some live streams early today because fuck that hurricane. We're gonna be live streaming to the hurricane till the power cut off. But today I want to talk about success for Savage. You know, what do we expect from Tom Savage? Are we expecting him to go in and just be a game manager? Are we expecting him to go in and really take over some shit? What are the expectations for Tom Savage? You know, Sauce Nation, Sauce Sports, y'all are the motherfucking freshest ingredients in the world, and people are like, what is an ingredient? You know, if you subscribe to Sauce Sports, you become a fresh ingredient once you drop your flavor in them comments below. So I'm always looking forward to hear what y'all have to say. Like I say, even when y'all don't agree with me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always give me valid perspectives, and I'll look at things objectively, and, you know, and like I say, I like that. So that's why I say I fuck with y'all. You know, and if you ain't an ingredient, you ain't trying to be an ingredient, and get your stale ass up out of here. Anyway. It's like I say, so what are we expecting from Tom Savage? What do you expect from Tom Savage? You know, let me know in the comment section below, because like I say, I read them all, even if I can't reply to them. Y'all know I show y'all the love to let y'all know I saw it, and I try to do my best to make sure I get back and all that. But, you know, I would like to see Tom Savage. I could be content if he could get us, you know, of course he's not gonna, I don't see him throwing, you know, 32 touchdowns, but, you know, I'd like to see him average about 250 and 2 a game, you know, or 1, as long as there's no interceptions. I just want to see him be successful, point blank, and because I want our team to win. But I think, you know, if he can average us and maintain us a good 250 and 1, you know, I can't complain about that, because like I said, I definitely see the running game doing their job. They're gonna get 100 a game every game. Between whoever they put out there, because like I said, it's a lot of talent in that backfield, even with Hunt and Dare the Atari. I don't care what you think. Look, I started that. Don't let nobody steal that. Dare the Atari, that's me, okay? You know what I'm saying? Ogo Bawale, when that boy started balling them, but you don't hear everybody saying that shit. I started that shit. Anyway, so my thing is, like I said, you know, a solid game manager. You know what I mean? I could be cool with 201 a game, you know, and occasionally get you 2, and occasionally have your ball out game, get you 2 or 3. I think he's gonna do better. I mean, one, obviously he's gonna do better than what Brock did, because Brock ain't do shit. But, you know, a lot of people have him a real low rank. They have no faith in him. They don't think he's gonna do much of shit. And I can see that, you know, outside perspective, you know, well, how come he hasn't won the job already? He's been here several years and he hasn't, you know, beaten anybody. But you got to look at the circumstance. You got to look at what actually went into Tom's career. I've talked about this before. You know, he was injured. I want to say he was at he got injured every time he's come in. But the chance, when he really had a chance, he could have took over for something. He got injured and was out. He was on injured reserve, missed the season, or most of it. And, you know, there's nothing you could do about that. You know, that was his chance. And then, you know, who came in, and that was a money and politics issue, you know. So that's something you have to think about, because I look at it like this. If you don't believe in Tom, if there was no faith in Tom, you know, Whedon would have moved up that depth chart on him, because he's got experience as a starter. He's got a solid arm, and he knows this offense now. I mean, he's been here for a while, and he hasn't. As you see, he's 3rd on the depth chart. Been a starting guy with victories under his belt, TDs under his belt. And so you have that veteran experience over Tom Savage. So why isn't he surpassing him? So I know a lot of people, oh, you know, we want to see Watson. Of course we want to see Watson. Of course we all want to see that. We want that excitement. You like that mobility. You like that fact that, you know, if everything breaks down, that he can escape the pocket and make some moves and still get positive yardage. You know what I'm saying? We love that. That's all exciting. But that also brings another element of danger to the QB position. So, as exciting as it is, it can be also very risky. So, like I said, you just want to let that develop and let that have time to perfect itself. I'm saying let him hone his craft, let him get comfortable. But in the meantime, I want Savage to ball out. You know what I mean? But with that defense, and you can't rely on him every time. There's going to be games where there's going to be breakdowns. There's going to be issues, I think, deep, you know, with that secondary on occasion. You know, what do we need Savage to do to not lose games? I don't have a prediction for him yet. I don't have an official prediction. Like I say, before the season starts, I'm gonna do a video with all the predictions of various things. You know, how many yards I think he'll have, what I think the record will be, all those good things. I'm gonna say that, you know, right before the season. But like I say, if he could average between 250 a game, I mean, and that's actually solid. That's maybe not necessarily management. You know, that's actually not too bad. You know, 250 a game, you can't complain. But just do better than what Brock did. You know, don't go into the fourth quarter with 82 yards or some shit like that. You know, passing and just things like that. That, you know, definitely just we won in spite of that other guy. I think that Savage would actually be a contributor and help us get into position to win these games. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, because I'm thinking some other things, so I might be talking a little crazy. I'm thinking about some other things in the back of my head about this, but I just want to see Savage be successful. You know, whatever the coach feels is best. So obviously he's the professional. He's the guy that sees them hands-on. He deals with them, you know, entirely. And I don't necessarily think that B.O.B. I don't think he plays favorites, because if that was the case, then we'd already see, I think, Watson in action. I think he's a reasonable guy. He may be stubborn in some of his play calling and things like that and what he wants from these guys, and that could be a hindrance. But I think Savage has been here long enough, has the skill set to execute. And my only big concern with him, like I say, as far as so far in the preseason, he has not been bad. That first drive wasn't the greatest in Carolina. He's been holding the ball a little bit long, but I think he gets over that and gets that internal clock set. And I think he makes a move, man. But I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him get, you know, 250 a game, somewhere around that. And if he could average that, like I say, that'll be cool. You know, 250 and 1 a game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get us a couple of rushes. I'd like to see that. What I'd love to see is that motherfucker be balling out. You know what I'm saying? And we just start running the table on motherfuckers, and somebody can execute that offense fully. You know, so we can see this high-powered offense that we've been craving. But we're missing some pieces, and some other things are going to be factors into that also. But you know, I definitely expect the offense as a whole to take a step in the right direction under the guidance of Savage. You know what I'm saying? Team Savage life. You know what I'm saying? Until the wheels fall off, and then the wheels fall off, then, you know, it's going to be Watson world. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm rolling with Savage, man. Savage life. I've been saying Savage life, so y'all know I'm not backtracking or anything. If y'all been fucking with the sauce, I've been saying, you know, roll with Savage life until, you know, you feel completely confident in Watson, because there is no going back. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I tell y'all often, and y'all know this, quarterbacks have fragile egos. You once you go from Savage to Watson, what's going to happen is Savage, he's going to question a lot of things. He's going to question his whole career. He's going to be wondering what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Am I not the guy, or am I the man, or is he going to have a distaste in a bad taste in his mouth for the Texans and you know, want to move on, you know, or whatever it may be? Because if, you know, Watson comes out, and what if he's not as good as we want? What if things don't happen? Like I said, you got to look at both sides of it. As optimistic as I like to be, as much of a homer as I like to be, you know, what if Watson doesn't pan out? What if we put these hopes in things, and then you need to go back, or if there's a injury or something like that? These are just things you got to think about. And like I say, but I'm Team Savage life till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's my spiel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, y'all the freshest motherfucking ingredients in the world. So let me know what y'all feel. How do y'all feel? I know a lot of people ain't with the Savage shit. You know what I mean? They ain't Savage life. You know, they like it nice and calm and calculated. But I'm a Savage, you know what I'm saying? So I'm Team Savage life. You know what I'm talking about? As you can see, even though I got the red on, go copy out one of them Sauce Sports shirts, man. You can go to SauceSports.com, hit the shop, or you can check the link. I'm going to put the link in the description below. So if you want to hit the link at the Teespring and get the shirt, go cop that. Like I say, you know, you got to drip flavor on everybody. I mean, the season finna start. They're going to be like, man, who do you represent? I mean, I represent the city. You know what I'm saying? Astro, Dynamo, Texans. You know what I'm saying? Rockets, the city, the town, HTOWN. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But with that being said, I'm your boy, Ed Honcho. So go check out the Facebook.com/Sauce Sports. Your boy liked that. I'm still trying to get that 100. I think like 95. I've been sitting there for about a week or so. So let me 5. I know there's 5 saucy fans with a Facebook. We can give your boy a like on that. Sauce Sports HTX on Instagram. No, it's not. I'm lying. Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter. At the real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter if you're just fucking with that Ed Honcho shit. I'm gonna start pumping up some of these other channels. People have been interested in. And like I said, I like to keep my shit separated because I think when you throw everything on the same channel, it hurts certain stuff. So I'm gonna start fooling with the reaction channel soon again, and definitely the Honcho Show channel. Kush Den, y'all know what that is. If y'all rocking with the Kush Den, baby, go ahead and subscribe for that. I promise I'm gonna start coming more with the Kush Dens a little bit more regularly because I know a lot of people been hitting me up about that, and we can definitely do some live streaming there. But check out the live stream today, because like I say, fuck Harvey. Like I said, we're gonna keep streaming until the power cut off. Because we ain't afraid, you know what I'm saying, until we get washed away in this bitch. So anyway, with that being said, it's your boy Ed Honcho, man. SauceSports.com, Facebook.com/SauceSports, SauceSportsHTX at Twitter, at The Real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter. And most of all, man, fuck with me on that Xbox, at HonchoSaucy. You can run a game, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Add me, I'll put you in the Sauce Nation official group and all that good stuff. So with that being said, shout out to everybody who joined up for the Fantasy Football League. The league is full, so that's going to be closed unless we just get a buku more requests, then I'll do a second one. But for right now, we went 16 deep, and we got to get the details squashed out about that. But definitely I'll be putting all that info out there for Sauce Nation to see, so I hope y'all ready, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll go. Do something, Sauce Nation. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm out.